So, 2020, a year of uncertainty. Normally, summers in Winnipeg are busy, exciting, and full of life. But thanks to this thing called COVID-19, it turned our city upside down. This pandemic took a toll on our small businesses. So for this video series, we want to promote these small businesses and ultimately promote our beloved city. For this episode, we decided to go back to our favorite shawarma spot, Lesage.
When we come to Winnipeg, that it needs that little bit of authentic Middle Eastern comparing to other bigger city where like Toronto, Vancouver, or Calgary, for example. There's so much authentic and there's so much options for Middle Eastern cuisine. In Winnipeg, there was at that time, back in the day, was only 2 or 3 places. They're small places. We feel that we can do something different to bring in the Syrian taste into the city of Winnipeg. So we came up with the Lesage bread that nobody else does it here in the city, and then we came up with our own spices for the chicken, and then we bring in the donier from Halifax locally, and then lots of salads and good choices. Just to introduce that Middle Eastern flavor to the local people here.
Don, have you been here before?
I've never been here before.
Have you been here before?
I've never been, no. I come here often, but I always only order one thing, so this is a new adventure. These have a very unique taste.
Oh, that one destructed on me. One of these?
Yeah.
The first one was so good that I quickly bit my tongue. I'm just recovering. Some feel-good food. It goes straight to your stomach.
That chicken skewer looks fantastic.
There's so much happening here that I don't really know where to start. And it's all kind of spilling off the plate because they filled it so full. So
I've just had like really cheap shawarma from like small restaurants. I never really had high quality shawarma before.
it looks so good that I don't want to finish it too quickly. So we'll go for the first bite here.
It's real good. I'm really not a hot sauce person, but I'm probably gonna take some water after and that doesn't taste like a hot sauce I've had before. But like different spices. It was really nice.
A lot of flavor in it. Yeah, it's really good.
Are you dying?
It's like warming up, but it's fine.
Okay, all right.
I've been eating a lot of like sweet chili sunflower seeds lately, which you can barely taste, but I'd like to think my tolerance has been like.
Give it a shot.
I feel it working. I think this might have been a mistake, but it's really tasty for the moment. We'll find. Oh yeah, no, I gotta have some rice.
Stop here. I asked for extra spicy. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah? How's the spice?
Just gonna get some water. It's good. It's good. It's got a little bit of kick to it. A heck a lot more.
Oh boy.
It's good.
I'm sweating. Oh, it's really good. But don't do what I did.
It's migrating backwards at the back of my throat and like spreading downwards. It's not more spicy, but it's spicy in more places in my mouth, which is there's nowhere to run at this point.
feel like we're having the commentary on the Hindenburg going down or something.
We have lots of combination of nice spices like cardamom, cinnamon, peppers, lots of stuff that we mix together to give that unique flavor into to your plate.
Yeah, have a fry. How's the fries? Those are really good.
They've got a nice, it's super crispy on the outside, like a nice coating on them. That's a really good fry.
Like the really cheap shawarmas that I've had a lot of, all made my stomach hurt very quickly, and that never stopped me. But it's nice that this is like sitting really well for a change.
Well, I love their food, but I've never had this before, so it's really good. I like it.
I haven't had shawarma in Winnipeg probably in a few years, so I honestly don't know how it compares. I don't eat a lot of Middle Eastern food at all, but this is really good, just on an objective level.
Hot sauce?
Oh wow, it tastes like honey.
Oh, that's amazing.
Whoa.
I don't know what I was expecting. It was really good.
I wasn't expecting something like really chewy in the middle. That was a nice surprise. That was like twice as heavy as I thought it was going to be when I picked it up. And I think it's all honey.
This reminds me of those when you go for Indian food. They have the dessert is always these round cake things that are just soaking in honey. That's what that tastes like. Every part of what you eat there's flavor happening, and you never hit a bite where it's like that was a little bland. I went for lunch to another place on Monday, and everything tasted good, but it didn't get there. Like the sandwich, the soup, it just didn't get there.
It's to their credit because it's also saucy. I just needed a lot of napkins.
So this is a pretty saucy meal, so get ready to have just sauce dripping out, and then if you have hot sauce, it's a messy meal, but it's so good.
That was a really good lunch, and definitely come to Lesage if you want a meal where there will be sauce on everything and in everything, and yeah, big portions, amazing flavors, very satisfying.
Well, I try and bring as many different people to Lesage as it is, so I think that you should come and eat here because the food is incredible, and it's I think one of the wonderful things about living in Winnipeg is that we have so many options. Like 15 minutes drive from your door is some of the best food in the country, so yeah, eat it.
I haven't gone out for like months at this point. But you take all that money you're saving on not going out and come buy a shawarma. I save at least enough to do that every week, probably. Take 2,000 grand of serve money. You know how many shawarmas that buys you? You can buy like 200 shawarmas.
If you're looking for a place to eat this summer, give Lesage a try. Information on Lesage is in the description below. If there's any other places in Winnipeg you want us to showcase, leave a comment, do us a favor and hit that bell button. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Film Flipside.